Today's English word is endearing. Endearing. Now, as you listen to the story, see if you can guess the meaning of the word endearing. It was her first day of work. She had just started working at the nursing home near her house, and she was excited. She loved older people. But there was something about this nursing home that she needed to know. You see, all of the residents were amazing. They were sweet old ladies. They were sweet old men. But there was one resident that all of the staff members wanted to avoid. Her name was Miss Shirley. You see, Miss Shirley was always rude. She was always yelling at someone. She didn't like anyone, and the staff members actually didn't like her either. But you see, it was Crystal's first day, and she loved everyone. So as the staff members were telling her about Miss Shirley, in the back of her mind, she said to herself, "It doesn't matter. I'm going to get Miss Shirley to like me." So after the orientation period, Crystal started walking around the nursing home. She was meeting all of the residents and asking them their names and what they liked to do. And then she came to Miss Shirley's room. Now, Crystal had a huge smile. She had a smile that could brighten anyone's day. So when she walked in the room, she gave her big smile and said, "Hey, Miss Shirley, my name is..." Girl, get out of this room. Miss Shirley didn't even let Crystal finish her statement. She hadn't turned around. She just immediately yelled for the girl to leave her room. But that didn't stop Crystal. Crystal continued to move toward Miss Shirley, and she actually touched her shoulder, and Miss Shirley shrugged at first. She said, "Don't touch me." And then Miss Shirley turned around and saw Crystal. She saw that smile that everyone loved, and Miss Shirley couldn't help but smile just a little bit. And Crystal said, "Miss Shirley, I know that maybe you're not having the best day, but I want to help you have a better day. My name is Crystal, and I'm new here, and I hope we can become friends." Miss Shirley tried to stay rude. She tried to stay stubborn, and she tried to resist, but there was something endearing about Crystal. She just seemed so welcoming, so friendly, so loving. And without even realizing it, Miss Shirley started to smile too. She said, "I guess it's okay for you to become my friend." And with that, Crystal said to herself, "I got her." And for the next 3 months, Miss Shirley and Crystal became the best of friends. And they got so close that the staff members started to ask Crystal, "What did you do? How did you change Miss Shirley?" And that's when their manager walked in and said, "I know what Crystal did." Their manager said, "You see, Crystal has an endearing smile. Something about her makes you want to get close to her. She's loving, she's friendly, and that's what changed Miss Shirley." And everyone said, "We have to change." And the manager said, "That's exactly right." Now, did you catch the meaning of the word endearing? I know you were thinking about Miss Shirley. Let me give you the meaning of the word endearing. Now, again, this word is something that is important for you to know and understand. So endearing, this word just means inspiring love or affection, making dear or liked. Just like Crystal, something about her made you wanted to hug her and love her. Again, endearing means inspiring love or affection, making dear or liked. Now, I want to break down the pronunciation of this word. So, the word is not too long, but I want to break down a portion of the word to help you pronounce it properly like a native English speaker. So we have endearing. I actually want to focus more on the D sound. The D sound. Now, in order to make the D sound, You need to focus first on putting the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Duh, duh. So you're touching the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. But you also need to remember that there's a sound, a vibration that comes from your throat. Listen closely. Duh, duh. Here it's kind of like you're gulping when you're drinking water, right? Right in the back of your throat, there's the vibration and that gulping sound. So again, after me, duh. Excellent. So the entire word after me again is endearing. Excellent. Last time, endearing. Excellent. Very good. Now we understand now the meaning of the word endearing and how to pronounce it. But let me give you an example sentence. Here's the example sentence. I do not find rudeness or boasting to be endearing in the slightest bit. That does not make me want to love you more. Again, I do not find rudeness or boasting to be endearing in the slightest bit. Makes sense, right? All right, I want you to try to use this word at least one time today. Think of someone that's endearing, and I'll talk to you next time.